Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is me, the Tsurufatso, and can you believe that my candle business just turned 2? I cannot believe it has been 2 years already. So today I'm going to discuss the journey of how it's been the last 2 years. So if you're interested in starting your own business or starting a candle business, or you just want to hear about my business, do stay tuned. And if you enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you have any questions or comments, drop them in the comment section and let us get started. As you can see, I had to bring out the candles because they are the star of today's show. These are a couple of candles from my range. I will take you through all of them at the end of the video, so do stay tuned if you want to find out more about that, or you can check out my website. I will leave the link in the description. But yeah, let us get started with the journey and how everything started. So I launched my candle business on the 20th of April 2021. It was the same day I was graduating. I studied computer science, by the way, and I share a whole lot of videos about my journey and working in tech, so do check them out if you're interested in that. But today we're talking about the candles and the journey to getting here. So how it all started. So I'm a person that really likes scented candles. I just love them. I think it gives off, like self-care queen. They smell good. They just make me feel like, calm and relaxed. And yeah, so I have been coding for a very long time now. I started coding when I was about 14, and I've been making YouTube videos even before that, since I was like 13. So I spent a lot of time on my computer, and I wanted to do something that, would take me away from that. So that's when I started making candles. I really enjoyed it. And I'm like, these are kind of cute. I think people should buy them and I should make money from this. And that's kind of how it started. I think I started off when I wasn't ready, because I'm just like, okay, I made a candle. It's nice. I'm going to sell it, And sometimes I encourage just starting. I think sometimes you're stuck with an idea for a long time. You're like, I'm going to do it. But sometimes it's good to just start and figure it out along the way. And boy, did I figure out a lot of things along the way. So launch day 20 April 2021, I posted on my Twitter. I created social media accounts for my business, and my tweet blew up. Like, it got like 6,000 likes, 2,000 retweets, and I was like, oh my gosh, I was expecting that my phone's gonna blow up, everything's gonna go crazy, but I'm not getting orders. Like, the tweet is going, people are like, wow, these candles look so nice, but I'm not getting orders. And I was graduating the same day, so I was all over the place. But eventually I got like my first order, my second order, my third. I got like 4 orders. I remember sold a total of 18 candles on my first day. I think I was just lucky that my tweet went viral, and I faced a problem on that day because I didn't know which candles to make and which ones to leave, because it was my first time selling candles. So I made a plan that my candles are made to order, which means that I only make the candles when somebody orders them. So that's a strategy you can look into if you're starting your candle business and you're not sure like how many of each candle. You can just put a note on your website, tell people like, okay, when you order the candle, that's when I'll make it. So that night I had to be busy making candles, but I eventually got it. And yeah, that's how it all started. So 2021, things went very well. Like, I was constantly selling candles online, and yeah, I get my supplies from SA Candle Supply. I make all the candles myself. I experiment, try different things. Like, even if you see some of the candles here, some of them have even changed from when I started and where I am now. I started with paraffin wax. I realized that I don't really like it. I moved over to soy wax. So I think experimenting is very important, even with the amount of fragrance you put in your candle. Sometimes you put a little too much, sometimes it's not enough. So there's this thing called the 83 candle rule, or 82 candle rule, which is the number of candles that you have to make before you start selling them. It's just like a guideline that exists in the candle industry, I guess, that so you kind of know, like, okay, how do my candles burn? Do I need to use 2 wicks? Do I need to use 1 wick? Is this the wax I like? So I think it's good just to kind of experiment and try different things out. So the past 2 years, that's what it has been for me. In terms of sales, 2021 was really good. It was a really good start. I started off with that viral tweet. I had one of my reels go viral. I had about 150,000 views on that reel. I collaborated with some influencers. I sent them some candles. People bought. So it was doing really well. I was selling candles, and I was like, this is kind of easy. And then 2022, things started to slow down a little bit, and I still haven't figured out why. But one of the reasons, some of the reasons that I think so is that like 2021 we're coming out of the lockdown. There weren't like a lot of things happening still, and people are still in the self-care movement, buying candles. I also think now like these prices are rising, the economy is not doing so well, so people are not really spending money on like self-care items. So yeah, things started slowing down in 2022, and I had to kind of think like, okay, like I really like this, I like making my candles, so how can I save my business? So that's when I started attending markets and actually selling my candles in person, because I think candles are so nice to experience, to like touch, to smell, and just to be like, okay, like, and it really worked out for me because like it's candles, like especially how my candles look, if I do say so myself. Like, let me show you this new one. This is an ice cream candle. Ooh, focus. Yeah, so it's like an ice cream scoop. So people see it and are like, wow, this is so cute. They're like, it smells even better than it looks. I'm doing some marketing, I have to. But I think that's what's really great about doing markets. Like, it's just putting yourself out there, and you never know who's going to be there. And, connecting with the right people. And some people don't buy, but they go online, they see a business, and they'll buy at a later stage. So yeah, markets really, brought my business back to life. But since 2021, my online sales have really, really slowed down. I'm still working on that. So fast forward to 2023. I'm now doing more markets. I have done about 2 this year, and I'm doing another one this weekend on the 28th, 29th, and 30th of April at Benmore Shopping Center. Do come through if you can. But yeah, so I think that's what's been helping my business out. I am still looking to kind of increase my sales online. I want to try to collaborate with influencers again and see how that goes. I have been posting more than ever, but business has been kind of slow still online, so I'm still trying to figure that out. And yeah, if you're looking to start a candle business, I would say do it. If it's something you want to do, try it out, see how it goes. For me, it is a lot of work because I do everything myself. Like, I made the website myself, I make the candles myself. It takes a whole lot of time. And as I said, with the slow sales, sometimes it's like, is this worth it? But it's something I really enjoy. Like, I'm like, I can make a candle that looks like ice cream, or I can just, play around. And these are my candles that I made, and people buy them and say, wow, they smell so amazing. Wow. Like, and then I get those messages, and I'm like, this is why I do it. This is why I do it. But yeah, sometimes I think the money could be better, like, because it all depends on how much you're selling. And as I mentioned, I am a software developer, so one of my other side hustles is doing freelance web development. So I make websites for people, and that actually makes me more money in less time. So when you think about things like that, it's like but I really like that I'm like building up this brand, and I really believe in what I'm doing. So that's why I keep pushing and making those candles late at night, going to those markets, standing there the whole day, and being like, hi, I have some candles. Guys, it's tough work. When you're on the other side, sometimes you see people selling, you're like, oh, let me quickly walk past before they talk to me. But sometimes you're the one trying to sell. You're like, I spent so many hours making these candles, can someone just buy and like see and experience them? But yeah, it gets tough sometimes. Like, when I do markets, my feet ache because I'm so used to like working behind the screen, just coding the whole day. Now I'm outside interacting with people, standing, and yeah, but it's something that I really enjoy. And just learning how to like build a brand. One thing I'm always complaining about is my packaging. I am still looking to improve that. I don't feel like it's where I want it to be, but it's also quite pricey to get all those cute boxes and everything. So the reason I haven't put much focus on that is, I have put some focus on it, I'm always trying to improve it, but the reason I haven't gotten to the stage where I want to be is because it's quite pricey. So I kind of want people to know my brand, know my candles, and once it gets bigger, then I'll have more money to put in to stuff like packaging. But my business has definitely grown. A lot of money keeps on going back to the business. Like, as I said, I'm doing doing markets now, so I had to buy like a gazebo, I had to buy some decorations for my stand, to buy containers and things for me to be able to carry all my candles to everywhere that I go. I bought a wax melter. This is another story of starting where you are with what you have, because I started by melting my candles over the stove. I could only make like 3 candles at a time when I did my first market. It took me forever. It was like so frustrating, but now I have a wax melter. I can melt a whole bunch of wax at once. So yeah, I think, you know, if it's something you want to do, try it out. I really enjoy it, like just getting to make my own creations and be like, I did that, you know. But yeah, I really hope to continue seeing my business grow. I'm putting a whole lot of time and effort in it, especially this year. Things are still kind of slow. It's discouraging sometimes to be like, you know, when the amount of work you're putting in isn't aligning to like the amount of money you're making. But I'm like, you know, trying to see the bigger picture, trying to see like where I want to be in the future, how this, but like I imagine myself like with my like candle store and like people coming in making their own candles. I also want to host an event this year, like a candle making event. So those kind of things, I really think it's a passion project. I'm really passionate about this. It's really something that I enjoy. So that's why I keep doing it. But yeah, that is my 2-year journey of my candles. I buy most of my supplies from SA Candle Supply. I also buy some supplies from Fun with Soap, so you can check out those platforms. They also have like some candle education and so on. I'm also putting together an ebook of like some of the questions that I get a lot about making candles and what I've learned along my 2 years, because I get a lot of questions. So, you know, I thought let me put that out there. But yeah, that is pretty much it for my journey. That's all I can think of for now. If you have any questions, guys, please be sure to drop them in the comment section. I can make another video. I can just answer them in the comment section. But yeah, that is it for today's video. And as promised, let me take you through the candles I have here with me. So I have this one. This one is morning coffee. It looks like that. It's so cute, and it smells like it's like coffee with like milk in it. So I think sometimes people expect something a bit stronger, but it's like, you know, when you're just like morning coffee, like you're just imagining like a cool morning, you're just chilling with your coffee cup. But yeah, and this one is Desert Rose. And why doesn't it want to focus? It's Desert Rose, and it has this cute rose, and this one's good for Mother's Day. Let me just put that out there. And then we have the favorite. This one is really hard for me to decorate, but people really love the scent, so that's why I think they keep buying it, even though it doesn't look that great. I am working on making it better. I think that's the other thing, you know, you're constantly improving, trying new things. So this is caramel, and I was going for like a caramel swirl. I'm still improving that. And another favorite is a raspberry bliss, and this is like fruity, and it has like these 3 little cute raspberries. These are made from soy wax as well. And then we have a new one. I'm launching it at the market for the first time, so I'm excited to see how people are gonna react to that. It's called Ice Cream Dreams, and it has like an ice cream scoop and sprinkles, and it smells it's vanilla ice cream. Like, it smells so delicious. It smells delicious. And then we have Saltwater and Sea. This is something like clean and fresh. It's giving like bathroom scent vibes, if that makes sense. And it has these cute seashells here at the top, also made of soy wax. Oh, it smells good. And then we have French Lavender, which is my current favorite at the moment. French Lavender, and this is how it looks. Also soy wax, and it smells floral. You know, so people always like to ask me like, which one's your favorite? Then I'll tell them, but then I think it's a personal thing. Like, if you like fruity things, if you like floral, if you like something like coffee or salt, it all depends on you, you know. But yeah, people love caramel, and they love raspberry. Those are my 2 bestsellers. These are 2 like floral ones. And yeah, we have this new Ice Cream Dreams. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, guys, that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, again, if you have any questions, any comments, anything I missed, drop it in the comment section. And please do subscribe. We are on the road to 30k, so please do subscribe and give the video a thumbs up, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.